Howdy y'all, welcome back to Camcheck Productions. Today I want to talk about what my friends over at Nitecore have recently sent me. This is the Nitecore HA27 UHE, and this is one of Nitecore's new headlamps that they just came out with. And it is basically a newer version of the NU27, and the NU27 is probably this house's favorite headlamp. My wife loves this thing. She uses it all the time when she goes on dog walks and things like that. And this is a really, really great headlamp. One of the problems with this headlamp is that it is only USB-C rechargeable. And what that also means is that there's this little flap, and this is not the most water resistant headlamp that you have out there. So I also own the Ultra UT27. This is basically what I have been using as my backpacking headlamp, things like that. And I love this light. I love the fact that you can use the Nitecore batteries with them, or you can use AAA batteries. That's one of the things that I really love. People talk all the time about this back clip being weak. I have dropped this thing from about 5 feet right off of a rock ledge, and it did just fine for me. So I know that there is some durability issues when it comes to Nitecore. Online definitely lets me know about it every time I make a video about them, but I have had no problems with them whatsoever. So this is the headlamp that I use the most, and again, I love the fact that it can pair with this battery or AAA. Now, let's move on to the new Nitecore HA27 UHE. This is going for $45.95, and what I love about this is that it actually comes with also the Nitecore battery. So this thing is super durable. I do have to say the little pieces where it connects to the back, they do stick out, and I definitely have a little bit of concern about this. This one, not so much. This one, just the way that they have them placed, I don't know. But what I love about this light is, again, the widespread beam that you get out of this. These 4 LEDs are really, really awesome. This light has a maximum brightness of 800 lumens, and it's got a throw of 164 yards. I recently just went on a trip into Canyonlands, and we backpacked the joint trail down into Druid Arch, and we left for Druid Arch for sunrise. So we left camp at about 5 o'clock in the morning, and being able to have this thing and turn it on to its max lumens of 800 was phenomenally cool for the hike. I really, really appreciate how far this beam spreads. I mean, you can see on this headlamp, there's just the 2 lights. With this one, you have 4 LEDs. This is a 3-color temperature headlamp. It has a warm light, which is basically like 30,000 Kelvin. And then you have a, let's see, let me make sure I get this right, neutral white. And the neutral white is what it usually starts out in. So it's kind of a mix between an amber and a white light. And then you also, that is the amber light. And then you have just straight cold white. And I think that the ability to switch back and forth between them is really awesome. You know, if you are a 4-wheeler or an overlander and you have additional lights on your vehicle, you know how useful amber lights can be, especially when it's really dusty, when it's raining, snowing, foggy. And then you also know that with that kind of neutral white there, you get a mix of both of them. I think it's really great when you're out hiking to kind of display the trail a little bit more. It gives you a little bit more contrast as far as when you're looking at things in a bright white light. It makes it really hard to see those breaks and cuts and drops and things like that, whereas that neutral white light is really, really nice for that. And then again, when you're running around camp or you need a really bright light, that white light is great. It just makes things a little more flat as far as I'm concerned. So this thing is a really, really great little tool. I love some of the facts that again, the battery compartment, the full compartment just comes right off, and it has a magnesium alloy heat sink because when you're running this thing at 800 lumens, it definitely gets hot. So it's really nice to have that dissipate and not go straight into your forehead. You know, most headlamps, if you have them on high for a long time, you'll start to feel that going through your stuff, but not with this one. Again, I used it for the full 2 hours is what you get out of it with the 800 lumens. I used it for almost an hour and a half. And definitely the unit on the front was warm, but my forehead and where it was sitting on me was not. So I really, really do like this light. So being able to remove the battery compartment is really nice. And again, as I showed you earlier, one of the great things about this is that it does come with the Nitecore battery. And this is the only way that you can get the full 800 lumens. This produces a little more electricity than the standard batteries. But again, one of the really great things about this is that you can add AAA batteries. So one of the reasons I wanted to pick this up is that I am looking for a new light to go inside of my kit. I have been using this Petzl headlamp. This is just the old school. It's got a flip switch. I do have a green lens on it. And this is what I keep inside of my kit. I wanted to replace that, but one of the things that I wanted to make sure I could do was be able to have AAA batteries, be able to charge those batteries, and this unit really, really does a nice job of making that happen. You are able to actually click this back in, and you're right back to having power. So this is one of those things that I think is a super nice light. It does reflect, so you do have to be conscious of how much it reflects, because these the Nitecore part and these little gray rectangles and squares on the back really reflect a lot of light in the dark. So you might have to change up the headband if you need it that way, if you're trying to be more stealthy. I love the fact that I can just put this thing together. I can grab my hair tie. If you know, you know. These are the best rubber bands that you can have. And I can just stuff it right in the pocket of my kit and know that it's always there. As you can see, I have plenty of headlamps to be able to use for other stuff. So having a dedicated lamp that I have in here all the time that I can pull out and use is really great. One of the other things that this does come with is it comes with a USB-C charging cable. You plug it directly into the battery. That's how you actually charge these. They go right into the battery. So you can have these charging. If you have a couple of them, you can pick up additional batteries. And I know that Nitecore is coming out with a new one of these that is waterproof. So I'm hoping to get my hands on one of those so I can show you guys. As you can see, I'm a huge fan of this company. They did send me this for free, but they sent it to me understanding that I'm going to give my honest review. That's why I would say be a little wary about these mounting brackets. So one of the other nice things that these all come with anymore is they do come with a diffuser bag. If you're at camp, if you're using something like this, these diffuser bags are so great. They just provide a nice soft light. They make it so it's not so bright. You can light up a bigger area with it. You know, when we were having some hors d'oeuvres one night, I just took it, put it in this bag and threw this on the table, and that was basically our lamp. So I love the fact that it comes with the diffuser bags. One of the other things that I think is really cool about these is they come with a clip that you can put on your hat. You can lock it down on your molly, and it just attaches right to, it just clips right into the back, so you can remove the strap, and again, you can put this on your head, and you can have it on your actual clip right here. So again, I think that's just one of those cool features that I like about the Nitecore stuff. I love the fact that they provide little things like this. And this is a company that has sent me a lot of things, but I really do. I think they have one of the better headlamps. So this thing, let's go through some of the specs, and while I do that, I'll tell you guys a little bit about I'll show you guys what this light actually looks like on a rock face so you can see all of those different colors. So this comes in with a neutral white, warm, and cold white. The run times at 800 lumens is 2 hours. At high, that's the turbo mode, by the way, and it is really, really nice. At high, which is 500 lumens, you get 3 hours and 30 minutes. At the mid, which is 280 lumens, you get 7 hours. So this little Petzl right here is about 150 lumens. So you're gonna get 7 hours at almost double the amount of lumens. At low, it is 100 lumens, and that is for 15 hours. And then they have an ultra low setting, which is really nice when you're like digging through a bin or something at camp and you don't need a really bright light. You don't want to shine it on everybody. And that ultra low is 8 lumens, and it will run for 65 hours. So you're gonna have a light that works. Do I think that this is something that you should be having in some sort of mine, or if you're like underwater diving or something like that? No, I don't. In fact, it's got a IPX rating of 6. It is impact resistant up to 1 meter. And the peak beam intensity on this thing is 5,632 CD. Again, it has a spread of 164 yards. And one of the other things that I do like about this is that it has a CRI of 97. So if you're a photographer, if you know anything about the quality of a light, this is a really high quality beam, and you can actually use it for photography or videography. I used this when I was trying to shoot the blood moon and I was light painting. So I would have it on and I would give it a flash, and it was just great. And not only that, but it was pretty fun to kind of change the colors around and look at what it did to the photographs. So this is just one of those headlamps that I think that if you're looking for one, again, for the amount of money that you're coming in at, $45.95, I think this is really great. I love all the different colors. And like I said, there's something about having this row of lights that just makes things outstanding. Now, I do wonder a little bit about the connection piece here. Like I said, I don't know how great that's going to be if it gets super wet. I have not used this in a rainy or snowy situation, but I plan to here shortly. And if anything happens, I will come back and let you know. But ultimately, I'm looking to get this thing inside my kit, have it there all the time, and just be ready to go when I need it. If you don't have a designated light for your kit, you should find one. Even if you have a light on one of your weapons, you definitely want to think about making sure that you have something where you can get a red light out of it if you need it. It's really, really important to be able to cover yourself, to be able to see. And this is one of those tools that I think we just can't have enough of. As you can see, I'm a huge fan. I do like it. If you think that there is a better system out there, please leave a comment down below. Maybe I'll go try to pick it up and review it and compare it. But you know, I'm not opposed to trying different things. I just have some friends over at Nitecore. They're really good to me, and they sent me this and I was super stoked. Nitecore also does make some rifle mounts, some things where you can actually have like a tack light on top of your rifle. And if that is something that you guys would be interested in me reviewing, please go and leave a comment down below and I will contact Nitecore and see if they will send me one, or I will purchase one and show it to you guys. I know that they have some cool pressure sensor stuff and things like that, so it might be a fun video. But if you think it would, go down and leave a comment. Y'all, I really appreciate all the support I have been getting lately. You guys have been really on board. I thank you for all the comments that you're leaving. I thank you for sharing my videos. It really does make a difference. And it helps so that I can go out and pick up things without having companies send me stuff so that I can review them for you. But I do, again, want to put out that this is 100% my opinion on this. Nitecore is not paying me anything. They're just kind enough to send me lights because I like to review this stuff and I like to show it with you all. So if you enjoyed this video, please go down, hit the like button. If you're feeling super generous, subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you all back in the next video. All right, be well, my friends.